Cancerians, welcome to your monthly forecast. This is going to be slightly different style of monthly forecast to what I usually do. I'm not going to be following a specific spread. I'm just going to read intuitively for your month ahead. So I'm going to start off getting overall energies for the month from my Wisdom of the Oracle deck. What does Cancer need to know? And then we will jump into the tarot. What does Cancer need to know? 36. Come to the edge. So this is the card you have got. Come to the edge. It kind of looks like she is dancing off a cliff. There, it feels like very spontaneous energy. It almost feels like the Fool energy, so there might be something new coming, but I am going to read out the meaning of this card. Come to the edge. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risks. So yeah, this is very much giving Fool energy. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Great energy to start this reading off. So I feel like there is going to be something new or a decision to be made that feels quite risky for you this month. Cancer, what does Cancer need to know for the month of June, please? What does Cancer need to know for the month of June? The Seven of Cups has come out straight away, and that's giving me there's something that you can't decide or you're unsure of. What does, that's too many. Let's see if they come back out. What does Cancer need to know, please, for the month of June? I'm not going to take those, right. So what have we got? The Eight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the Tower. How many is this? The Chariot, the Magician, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, and your last card is the Hanged Man, and on the bottom of the deck here we have got the Five of Cups. So I feel this is like crazy. So there is a definite there's something unexpected coming your way, something that you may need to make a decision on, or something that you're feeling a little bit unsure of, that you're not really trusting or feeling comfortable with maybe. So the Eight of Wands is in reverse. This may be something that you could have been expecting, but expected it to come in a lot quicker than it actually has. So it's coming in, but it's coming in at a slower pace than you would have thought. It might be something that you have let go of the idea of. The Lovers is here, so this could be to do with a new relationship, or a choice that has to be made, a decision that has to be made. But there is a lot of energy here of movement forwards and something that you've been wishing for and wanting, but currently you might be feeling a little bit unsure. It could be that you're feeling unsure on whether to trust the situation. It could be that you're a little bit unsure on whether to take this path. The Hanged Man, there's something or someone has kept you waiting. There's something that you've been manifesting, something you've been wishing and wanting for is finally coming in after a wait period with this Hanged Man here. It's something that there's like a sudden shift in a situation, but there's a lot of movement forward with this Knight of Swords and the Chariot, movement in the right direction towards you. So I'm going to clarify with the same deck today. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Cancer, please. Clarified by Judgment. So there's been some sort of like I feel like you've been thinking a lot about something, or someone has been thinking a lot about something, and they've had like a reawakening. They've had like a rebirth, a reawakening. Like they're seeing something for what it is now that may have confused them before, or may have confused you before. Just take this as it resonates. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So it's something, there's something coming in, something very successful coming in, something physical. Something very exciting and passionate. I feel like somebody wants to bring you a gift or some kind of news or something that's going to feel very successful this month. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, it feels like there was not enough work put into something, not enough effort put into something, and it's almost like you ran away in the opposite direction because you decided that you were going to put your energy back into yourself. And so you just decided that you weren't going to wait around anymore. There wasn't enough energy. There wasn't enough energy, work, effort being put into something. This could be like a relationship, a connection. So you decided to put your energy back into yourself. Clarify the Tower. The Tower is clarified by the Hierophant and the King of Wands. So there's a definite sudden shift. Someone might be coming towards you. Someone wants to make you some kind of offer. It's someone that feels very connected to you in a spiritual way. It's almost like they're realizing now, because you pulled your energy back, they're realizing. It could be them that have had this Tower moment and a sudden shift in their energy, or this could be you. You may have had a sudden shift in your energy. You could be connecting with a Leo with this King of Wands here. Let's clarify the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer energy, so you are showing up in your own reading. The Queen of Pentacles. Like you're moving towards the Ten of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So you are moving towards something very stable. Very, very stable. And I almost feel like with this High Priestess here, even though there may have been some confusion, I feel like you're being asked to listen to your intuition, because you know the right steps to take. To put you on the right path, the path that is going to bring you stability. Clarify the Magician. The Death card with the Ace of Wands. someone is manifesting like a change in a connection, and a new beginning, new passionate beginning. This, whatever this is, job, relationship, this, just whatever aligns in your life with this reading, there's going to be a change. There's going to be a rebirth and a new beginning, and it is either something that you or someone else have manifested. The Nine of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So whatever work was not being put in before, with the Eight of Pentacles being in reverse, there's now going to be more effort put into this connection, or put into this situationship. It's something that you wanted. Nine of Cups is something that you've wished for. You planted a seed, and it's starting to grow. You're gonna start seeing this month the because the Seven of Pentacles always gives me that energy of you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. So you've sown some seeds, and they're finally coming into fruition. Whatever this is finally coming into fruition. You're finally going to start seeing results from it. Results that you wanted, that you wished for. The Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please, for Cancer. Clarify the Lovers for Cancer. Oh my goodness. Okay, you've had a lot pop out. The Sun is in reverse. The Ace of Swords is on the bottom of the deck, so some form of clarity may be coming. The Nine of Swords is in reverse. The Three of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. This feels like there may have been a lack of something, a lack of something in a relationship, in a connection, in a career, or a choice or decision that you've had to make. There may have been some kind of lack, or a lack mentality. The Nine of Swords is coming out in reverse, so it may have been something that kept you awake at night. You let go of it, and now you've been sleeping better. Something that you have been waiting for is coming forward, and that there is going to be more of a equal give and take with this energy, where there wasn't before. There was a lack. Something was lacking before. Something's coming back in, I feel like, that is going to be more reciprocal. So you may have been putting in a lot of effort to something, and somebody else may have just been sitting back and waiting because you were the one putting all the effort in. You decided to pull your energy back and put it back into yourself, and this person now realizes, or this situation, I do feel very much like this is a love connection, so I'm going to go with that. This person has realized, has woken up to, it's almost like they've had a harsh wake-up call, that like if they don't step up, they're going to lose you, and they don't want to, and so they're willing to put in the effort where they did not put the effort in before. There could have also been a financial lack. There was a definite lack. There was something that was stopping this person from coming towards you. They didn't feel happy with the Sun card being in reverse. They felt a lot of anxiety. They were struggling to sleep at night. There may have been health issues that they had been concentrating on, or other things that were worrying them in their life that they've had to focus on first. But now they want to put more effort in, it looks like. They want to balance this out and make this more equal. Clarify the Hanged Man. Clarify the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Hermit in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So yeah, there's been a necessary pause with the Hanged Man, because this person or yourself have not been in the right frame of mind. So I feel like there is some kind of divine timing at play here. You've got the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Fool. There's a definite new beginning here after some kind of loss or heartbreak or grief. There's been some sort of grief in this person's life or your life, and that's why things have not fully aligned yet, but it's looking like things are now going to align, or at least start to align this month, with the Four of Wands coming out here. And I mean, you've got the Chariot and the Death card. There's and Judgment. So there is a total like revamp, like a rebirth of this connection. There's a rebirth of this connection. There's a new start, and it almost feels like you're lacking a little bit of trust because of confusion in the past, or the way that this person may have made you feel in the past, but they're coming in different. This feels different. This feels like they have done some healing work, or they've done some work on themselves to heal and come in correctly. So this is a great reading for you guys. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please do let me know in the comments down below, and I hope to see you in the next one.